This Yoshitsune, I come here to speak with you because you call on me. I am honored to do so, and I will answer whatever you desire to know. So you may speak now.
Yoshitsune, we were just talking to your brother, Yoritomo. What we'd like to know is, what were you feeling when you found out that Yoritomo was going after you?
I felt betrayed. I felt lost. I could not believe what I was hearing. I tried to contact him to find out what it was all about, but he refused to see me. I could not make contact with him. I even sent my emissaries, and instead he would arrest them too. It seemed to me that he was living in fear. It seemed to me that he was accepting what people were telling him, and he was believing them, and he would not talk to me.
Did Yoritomo benefit from killing you? Or was he haunted by it?
He feels when he did it that he was benefiting because he was getting rid of a future enemy, of someone that would attack and kill him in the future, which I would never do. I had no desire to be ruler. I had no desire to do these things. I was who I was.
Did you love your brother?
Did I love him? I did not really know him. We grew separate lives. We grew up separately. I grew to love him when I fought by his side and fought for him. I grew to respect him. I looked up at him because he was a wise man. Sometimes when he would act in haste, I would talk to him and he would calm down and he would see the error of his ways because he was wise. He was not acting and where he didn't know what he was doing. He always had control of his faculties.
How did he kill you?
He himself did not kill me. They came to get me in the temple, but then someone told them, the guards, that I was armed, and no one in Japan would want to battle me. So they instead set fire to the place, and there was no way out. There was only one way in and one way out, and I was trapped. So Ben Kai and I sat facing each other, and we did what you call today harikari. We took our own lives so that we would die in honor, because we were honorable men. We were not what they said we were.
Did Yoritomo become a better ruler as a result of killing you?
No, he did not become a better ruler as a result of killing me. In fact, it weighed heavily on his consciousness for the remainder of his life. So it definitely was involved in a lot of his decisions. Now, I can't say that it helped him. in that sense, but I can say that it definitely changed him, and he thought about the error of his ways. He thought about the way that, and what he did, and he was not happy because of it.
Are you content with the fact that he took your life, or do you wish you had gone on living?
That is a very good question to ask me, because I walked the way of the samurai, and I was always prepared for dying, because dying is not a punishment. Dying is not something that we feared. Dying is something we look forward to, because then we would go on to a greater glory. No, I was content, and I died the way I wanted to die, so I have no regrets.
Just finally, if you could tell Yoritomo one thing, what would that be?
Well, surprisingly enough, I see Yoritomo all the time. We visit each other. I told him many times that I forgive him and that I love him. And he told me that he loves me and that he is sorry for what he had done. But that was a play of life. You do things in life that you wouldn't do as a spirit. You do things that you're led to do. He did not do anything wrong in my eyes. He did everything right. He went on, became a great ruler.
Thank you.
I would like to say this to you. Thank you kindly for allowing me to come and speak, and for clearing the air, because my brother was an honorable man, even though he did that one thing. He saw it as a mistake, but I did not see it as a mistake. When it happened, I was betrayed and upset and did not understand. But when I made my transition into this great spirit world, I saw how it was a play on life, and it was supposed to happen that way. Because what people don't know is, in another lifetime, I had taken his life. And so this was just a balancing of the books, a balancing of the scales. And nothing was wrong, and everything was right. So I say good evening to you.